1966, I went straight to the U.S. para to take up a computer course. At the time, we don't call it computer. It's called office automation. So nag-enroll ako doon. Prior to that, I was taking mechanical engineer at Mapua Institute of Technology. Tapos nakakita, meron isang course tungkol sa, office automation, which interests me. So I decided to take a change. I switched rather than mechanical engineer. So I say, I went to take up that computer course. I became successful. After 3 months in Des Moines, Iowa, I moved to Chicago. Right away, I found a job in Chicago. And the company that I work with is Gillette. And they continue sending me to IBM school to further my study. From then on, I was in Chicago for about almost 10 years. And then I met my wife, Alicia, and we decided to move to Canada. So that's why I am in Canada in 1972. And from there on, I found a job at Volkswagen Canada. I worked with Volkswagen for almost 19 years. Until I retired, I get into politics. So we moved to Markham, and from there, I ran for office, and I was very successful. Until today, I'm still the councilor of, one of the councilors from the city of Markham. Well, I'm not a politician after all, I'm just very involved with the community. Yung anak kong babae mahilig sa Hawaiian dance, so we organized that to have our own school in Markham. After a while, about 5 years after that, the town of Markham at the time decided that to give us our ward councilor. So we have a representation of this town council. So since na-involve ako, sabi ng mga tao, why don't you run since you are involved? So I say, I'll take a chance. Tumakbo ako. So far, nanalo ako. From then on, I'm still representing the city of Markham. Well, the opportunity, you have to be very involved with the community. You should know what's going on. When there is a problem, the constituent call you. So I'm very involved with that. Oh, there's a lot of challenge. Like the tax rate, we have to keep the tax rate very low. As a matter of fact, the last 3 years, the last 10 years, I would say, our tax is almost 0% compared to other municipalities. Without sacrificing the service to the community. Still the same service, but lower taxes. Well, kaya na sabi ko na I'm very involved. When I get into the office, maraming mga Pilipino dito, lalo na yung mga kaedad ko noon, they need exercise. So I organize a Filipino basketball just to have exercise. I was able to get a gym from our local school. Tapos, after a while, the basketball group, we decided, why don't we make our own group? That's when the Markham Federation of Filipino Canadians was born. And through that, we worked very hard. Yung mga magulang, yung mga anak, at binibigyan namin ng recreation na tapos yung Markham Federation na yun, Wala pa kaming office noon. So we decided, why don't we have our own center? So I started to work with them. We did a lot of fundraising until finally, after very close to 10 years, we were able to have our own center. Our president is doing very well economically at nilalampasan nila ang China. Hopefully, itutuloy niya yun. And I hope kung sino man ang papalit sa kanya next year, they will continue that. Ang advice ko lang sa kanila na maraming opportunity dito sa Canada, you know, that they should further their education. Kasi tayo mga Pilipino dito sa Canada, we're hard worker. So gusto-gusto ng mga tao yun. Especially domestic help, pati, you know, malaking tulong yun sa ating mga kababayan. Hopefully, when they, wala pa ako narinig na Pilipinong fina-fire sa trabaho, o no, lahat sila, you know, nagtatagal sa isang kumpanya. Kaya that's a very well thing for the Filipinos. Kilalang kilala sila when it comes to hard work.